Young, and you're watching Shootin.
Gentlemen, it feels like forever since I've seen you guys.
Well, it's been a minute. Yeah.
Like, did you just take a hit right when we started, old man? How's everybody?
No. That would be wrong. It wouldn't.
Anyway, Joe, how are you looking very dapper tonight?
I don't know. Better than these fucking choke artists in Chicago.
Dude, I see. Here's the thing: you got to have, you got. I don't know if you can call it choking. I mean, that was like jail rape. That was that was just a 52 points.
We've got a
52
video.
points.
We've got a video that recaps that game, and it's gonna have a small bit. Did I put that video up there? I think I did. We'll see
against a team that got fucking annihilated in week 1.
Everybody's gonna get annihilated from the Packers defense. First off, they look legit as fuck. I mean,
I don't know about everybody, bro.
Thanks, Jerry.
Yeah, fucker.
Yeah, way to go, Jerry, you asshole.
He finally made a Super Bowl move, gentlemen. Don't be mad at him. He just did it for the wrong fucking team.
You couldn't have traded him to the AFC. You fucking ignorant hick.
Yeah, they said he wasn't even answering from any of the NFC, from the NFC West. He wasn't taking anybody's calls.
Oh yeah, he don't want him in his division, dude. He don't want him coming into Dallas and ripping his ass. I don't blame him, but he will in the playoffs if Dallas makes it. If. Dude.
Sorry to keep you up, Joe, but I want to know, Joe. How are you, man? You doing all right? You look tired.
I'm fucking exhausted, dude. We gotta stop doing this shit so late.
Yeah, we probably could go a little earlier.
Well, I think the reason why we did it this late was because of your job before. Remember, we couldn't start before. I don't know what your hours are now.
Yeah, we had to wait for you to get back home from getting those ladies off the corner and collecting your dues.
Dude, we gotta fucking change this like 2 in the fucking afternoon.
When you like at 2 in the afternoon?
Fucking over this shit.
So, scheduling note for our producer who's actually back there tonight. Make sure maybe we can talk about recording earlier because it's late for Joe. It's late for me. It's fucking 10 o'clock, but we're here.
All
While
right.
Sean has been sleeping all day and he's stroking his beard like a mad fucking genius over there.
Well, disability is a beautiful thing, baby. Disability is a beautiful thing.
Disability, crack, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Whatever you want to call it, baby.
I always knew you were disabled, man. I'm just happy it's official.
It smells like ammonia.
We've all known it, buddy. It smells like ammonia.
Well, gentlemen, we have a good lineup of videos tonight. We're touching a little bit of everything. But before we touch it, I want to give a shout out to my friends. I want to give a shout out to my friends out there at the one and only wrestling. Fuck me. I forgot the name of the fucking thing. Hold on.
That's awesome. That's great.
Oh, wow. What a fucking plug.
I know. I was just on the show. How about this, you guys? It was the wrestling.
He was on their show and you fucking forgot it?
I just had it and you interrupted me.
You're the worst.
Seriously.
Absolutely.
I was on the sister show of Bases Loaded, which was the baseball program I was on a couple weeks back, if you guys remember. I was on the wrestling show, which is named The Wrestling Pedigree, and we talked about our top 10 favorite WrestleMania moments, and I kept the shooters in the Shootin' Shit gallery proud because, of course, I brought up the one moment that nobody wants to bring up as being the best WrestleMania moment ever. Give me that hug, baby. Eddie and Benoit, and fuck your mother if you say no, because that's the moment.
That's awful.
Wow.
Such a lame moment.
Yeah.
Fuck. It was a prime.
Not top 10.
Before Benoit with his family, that was shown on every fucking promotional thing ever.
Yeah, I get that, and I still didn't like it then when people actually had respect for them. It's not great now either.
Well, it's not a good look. Yeah, it didn't age well. That's what
I saw a fucking Facebook reel that I couldn't find. I found a reel that I couldn't find a TikTok of, and it said Ben Rawl really had no chance of avoiding CTE. And it's a highlight reel of him taking unprotected
no
chair
chance
shots.
in hell.
No chance in hell.
Dude, it was unprotected chair shots, him doing the diving headbutt off of a ladder, him doing a suicide dive onto the announcement table, him hitting the barricades. They're like, this dude really was just fucked up. He had no chance.
Yeah, I mean, like he could have went the Nick Gage way and just tried to rob a bank looking like Nick Gage.
But instead,
he
tried to outdo
he just fucking murdered his kid and his wife like a fucking douche.
No, he read, he was like, well, Tommy just threw him in, put a shotgun to her head. I'm going to one up him.
Shooting shit where we're not afraid to go there. Dennis, do that thing. I'm validating sources here, gentlemen, but my producer in the back, can you hit me with the breaking news notification?
This just in.
There you go. Thanks, Sean. Breaking news. Don't worry about it, Dennis. We did it ourselves. DraftKings has played the most amazing tweet of all time. Apparently, Miami Dolphin Ollie Gordon had never scored a touchdown in an NFL game until today's first quarter touchdown on Thursday Night Football. Now, DraftKings tweet says, I would love to read this text message. What are they referencing? They're referencing a tweet where a man said, if Ollie Gordon scores a touchdown during this game, I will text my ex who is getting married on Saturday and tell her I still love her.
What a piece of shit.
Fuck that shit, bro. I'd delete that shit and run.
Now it is in the universe because DraftKings has blown it up saying we want that text.
Wow.
Oh, fucking A. Let's get to the fun, gentlemen.
That's your mouth writing a check your ass don't want to cash right there.
I don't have an ex that I would even contemplate doing that to. Fucking, I still love you.
Getting a note, a text from me that says I like my gay best friend.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Still love you, dude.
God damn it. Okay.
Anyway, moving on.
I've got a few things football related. I got some things that are just fucking funny.
We should have more than enough. It's been a couple weeks.
It's been a couple weeks, but I want to get your specific input on this.
Are we pausing for effect or what?
I hit it, dude. I don't. It's doing what it's doing tonight. We had the issue pregame.
You think you've seen it all? They always got something else. Rent-A-Center is now renting out Jordan shoes for $19.99 a week with $525 to buy. let's go ahead and break it down. Jordans are what? $250, $300 depending on the shoe, which one comes out.
Where are you guys
You
buying
might as
your
well just go
fucking
ahead and buy the
Jordans?
whole shoe. Why would they do this? This is like the worst idea ever.
Because some
Rent
motherfucker out
to
there is going to
own.
do it. That's why you rent to own your shoes. That's wow.
Can you imagine 2 dudes showing up at your door to repo your fucking Jordans?
Your Jordans.
You know, Rent-A-Center man comes in and takes your fucking flat screen and takes your fucking shoes off your goddamn fucking feet.
Right. Just
Oh
knocks you over the
my
driveway and
God.
takes them.
You open the door and he looks at your feet. Are those my fucking Jordans?
Can you imagine that?
Especially
dude?
if there's some busted ass looking shits too.
Can you
Right.
imagine? Oh my God, that shit.
You're 2 payments from paying these bitches off,
That-
and you're a week late, and your baby mama
that-
calls them.
Shit.
That's got to be like Midwest. Midwest, you know, what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's like just in the Midwest. Because ain't nobody on the East Coast or West Coast going to rent shoes, man.
Oh, it's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, that's
Oh
some
my
real
God.
fucking
That's some,
Cornhusker shit.
that is some
Some
fucking
farm shit.
white trash shit right there, dude. That ain't even you. That's
So
that's
since-
past. That's like what's the lines of demarcation? So you got white trash, then you have that word, and this is why it's past that word.
It's
and
past that word?
We're into the white trash, yeah.
Okay. So we're going there, and we're talking trashy.
What size you getting, Joe?
Man, I don't wear Jordans.
Oh, that's right. You're an Iverson guy.
Gentlemen, we have football fandoms that are pretty fucking wild. The Bears, the fucking Phillies, you know, the Eagles, excuse me, Philadelphia Eagles, me, Cowboys and Lions. But this fandom here, dude, Jesus Christ.
We're gathered here today to witness the Bills Mafia Christmas.
Did really just fucking buffer.
Yeah,
Yep.
What a fucking night this is going to be.
this is awesome.
For those of you at home, I will tell you how it goes since this is going to be a night.
Yo, keep going. I'll be right back.
Father's dressed up as
I'm
the.
just gonna find it on my phone and watch it. Sorry.
Thanks, you guys. Are fucking awesome. This father's dressed up as the Pope, and he is christening his new child as a member of Bill's Mafia, putting them through his first table. Because apparently that's what they do.
He's putting his kid through the table.
The little baby table that's on the table, yes. He puts the kid through the breakaway table.
The breakaway table.
It is a Bill's Mafia christening. I really hope the rest of the videos don't go like this.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, Buffalo. Just so you know.
It's what they do. Continuing with the fucked up, we'll do a quick one since we'll give Joe some time and before we get to our next serious conversation. Of course, that doesn't want to play the full fucking video.
What in the fuck is going on?
Okay.
Here we go.
You guys ever start grilling and you see the fire and all you think is
And that's why you don't grill high, folks.
I don't know, dude. That's still a banger, dude. Fucking Kane's best entrance.
We didn't play weed or porn or weed strain, dude. What the fuck? What's going on here, Jovan?
I haven't had time to put together a fucking weed or porno. I'll do it for next time. I'll have it ready.
All right, buddy. All right.
Joe, are you there? Joe is not there. Hold on. So we'll go to one of my other filler videos.
I feel like Joseph's going to show up about 47 minutes from now.
You know what I'm saying? I want to pray for my dog, Laville.
Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for.
This is not video issues, folks. This is what's really going on.
Hey, man, hold up. God ain't got that kind of time.
So you don't want to hear what the word, pray for me in silence. You said I can pray for the bill. You a lot. You want to have.
Man, I tried to bless him.
That's great.
Pray for me in silence is a bar.
Heavenly Father.
That poor dude was trying so fucking hard.
Oh shit, dude, that's funny.
Joe, are you there?
Hell with you.
He was so offended, like he didn't have a fucking speech impediment from hell.
Oh, that shit.
That shit was almost as bad as.
Who do you think? Rhodes. Who do you think?
Motherfucker. Okay, back again.
Dude, what is going on?
You're one of the longest, dude.
All right. Martin Luther King, Obama. JFK or Cody Rhodes? Who do you think?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Joe, I'm burning out of my filler. I hope you're there.
Cody Rhodes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going a full hour tonight. It's late. Joe might have already fucking fell asleep.
I think he fell asleep. He might be asleep.
He might be out of there. Either that or he's taking a mean fucking number twos-er.
A dumpster thumper.
Well, here's one that he sent so he doesn't have to see it because he knows what it is. He sent it.
All right.
Nothing beats a jet-to holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200.
That's just funny, bro. I seen that.
Yeah. We're going to start doing that at wrestling shows. So fans, beware. If you're not having your deodorant, we're going to fucking do it for you. Nasty fucks.
Hold on, man. I'm going to send you something.
Because TikTok is doing so well tonight. Go ahead, buddy.
I know. I'm sending it straight to the... It reminded me of this one. I forgot about it.
Right here at the Shootin' Shit podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to watch these videos without interruptions or without issues, follow us on TikTok at Shootin' Shit. Our liked videos are everything that you're seeing tonight. Even this one that Sean sent to me on the fly right now.
I love this shit, dude.
Oh, this is fucked up. I've seen this one.
On today's episode,
go here,
white people
go
doing
here.
shit that shouldn't be done.
Damn.
¿Qué pasó, man?
¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa?
Damn.
God, they blew. Look at it go.
He blew the hell out of that one. Even the bonnets weren't safe. Dude's a menace.
I love that dude. I love that dude.
Joe, you over there or no? As we continue to burn time, let's go with another one.
Telling
Joey
you, dude,
sent.
he ain't coming back for another 40 minutes.
Rest in fucking peace, Doran!
Is that a funeral?
Yeah.
Rest in fucking peace, Doris!
You didn't hear it. Rest in fucking peace, Doris.
And people get bullied. Fuck yeah, bro.
I'll say this. When I pass away, I want something very similar to that, dude. I just want a big fucking rave. I want a party. Oh, fucking A. Rest in peace, Doris. Doom, 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 doom. Dude killed it.
Oh, that was funny.
I wanted to see Joe's reaction to one of these, but I'll go ahead and play one of my last fillers in.
Oh, I'm back. Go ahead, you fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm so happy.
I heard him breathing. So,
well, ladies and gentlemen, we get to an actual topic. WrestleMania 43 has been confirmed for Saudi Arabia. I mean, was there a better way to do that? No, there wasn't. Thoughts, gentlemen, on Saudi?
Well, we talked about this WrestleMania season. We talked about
the possibility. It's real now.
We talked about Vegas, and we talked about it won't be long before one is out of our country, Saudi Arabia, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, dude, there's too much political shit going on for me to even put this into a thought that doesn't sound ridiculous. So I'm just going to say they're going to go where the money's at. Everybody needs to chill the fuck out. That's why they're going back to Vegas. It makes sense. We were getting to the point where WrestleManias were getting to be more like Super Bowls. You were eventually going to be pricing people out. That, you know, so for them going all the way to Saudi, whoever those guys working that Saudi show, it'll be the biggest paychecks they've ever fucking made for one single night.
Yeah.
And their merch sales will be fucking ridiculous because they're there usually for a week. Mania is a 2-day show. You know, I mean, I don't know what it means in the grander scheme of things, but I mean, this isn't new. Big fights happen overseas all the time and shit. It was just a matter of time for WrestleMania to catch up, and TKO's influence is huge with pretty much everything they're doing. So, you know, there's a lot of other shit going on to be pissed off about. So this one, I'm just going to let go.
Man. I think it's kind of bullshit, to be honest with you, and I don't really fucking care. Like,
well, no, I think it's bullshit too, Joe. I'm gonna real quick. I think it's bullshit too. I just, you know, it's just not something I'm letting rub me the wrong way.
I'm sorry. I'm like, you know, whatever. Fucking, we are the world. Everybody hold hands together. But let's be fucking really clear about this. The biggest fucking part is where is their primary fan base?
Yeah.
And we're gonna get a fucking WrestleMania at 11 a.m.
Yep.
Like that, you know, that's a stretch. Number two, they're not going to have the biggest merch fucking sales ever because, believe it or not, there is not going to be as much fucking travel to this WrestleMania as there is to every other fucking WrestleMania, and that's just the truth.
Yeah.
And third point is, you know, really fuck the women on the card.
Yeah,
get your fucking long sleeves and shirts and shit out and all that stuff. And I know they've eased up in recent years, but they're still fucking covered head to toe. They can't wear their and look, and that's not saying anything for, oh, I want them to wear the fucking small shit. No, it's just their personal fucking preference. And you know, some of these women who are used to wrestling in specific gear and now have to wear one giant fucking tarp. You know,
yeah.
It is what it is. Like, you know, like, there's just no way around that. And again, like Javon said, you know, yeah, we all knew it's getting priced out. 40 was pretty much it.
Yeah.
By the time they got to Vegas for 41, yeah, it's over.
Yeah,
like,
it's over.
You know,
yeah, it's over.
We may have gone to the. We went to the last Mania that the average man would probably be able to go to.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a wrap. Like, that's not going to happen. I'm glad I got to go. I'm glad it was like, the one right here. But
Me too.
at the same time, it also is kind of fucking depressing to think about. Like, oh wow, cool. Let's say they get close back to this area again. I'm not going to spend like fucking 10 grand for two nights.
Right.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Well, and who can? You know what I'm saying?
I like what Joe said about the women real quick, Sean, because it's
Go
a
ahead.
thought that I saw another guy say. They make a big deal when they're there on how they're dressing, but if these people watch every week, how are they watching if the women are in their normal attire every week?
Yeah,
no, it's
I
not.
mean,
Yeah,
it's really about their fucking decency standards in the country, though. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the fucking and no offense here, but that's the hypocritical fucking thinking of it, and that's the fucking bullshit of it. And it's
Especially
no
with the
different than
history
in
of the
this
way they
fucking
treat
country
women there,
where they want fucking modesty regulations. We need to have there's people out there thumping. We need to have biblical, and this is not modest for what. Fuck off, dude. Like stop being a fucking pervert and fucking sexualizing everything and be a normal fucking human being instead. And instead of living your fucking life around some fucking make-believe myth in the sky that he's going to get, big sky creature's going to get angry at me if, there's a skirt above a fucking knee. Eat my fucking asshole, dude. Like, I hate hearing that bullshit. And I'll fucking literally die on that fucking hill. Like, I'm so tired. I grew up in that fucking kind of household. I grew up with that bullshit. I don't believe in any of that bullshit anymore. And it's ridiculous. And that's what it's all fucking based on, like this modesty shit. Like there's some fucking distinction between religion and fucking like women. No, it just stop sexualizing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that
That's
point.
But either way, it's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of fucking resources. Who gives a shit? They're in it for the money. We all know that.
I'm okay with it as long as it pays off this debt that TKO was trying to get rid of so we could get prices back to normal for us. Do your fucking Saudi blood money show so we can get our prices back down. I'm fine with that.
They're not. Those prices ain't going back down, man. That's the thing about this kind of shit. I've been around long enough to know when these kind of things happen and these prices go up, that's where they're going to be.
Yeah.
Dude, the average person quit being able to go to a Super Bowl in what? The 80s?
Yeah.
90s?
But I'm talking about just a regular show, a Raw,
Right. No. I understand. Yeah, I understand. I understand that.
Like I shouldn't be having to pay $300 for a fucking Toledo SmackDown. It's fucking Toledo.
And that's another thing that everybody needs to start.
It's
wrapping
fucking
their brain
SmackDown.
around.
Like
SmackDown.
And I think you guys will both agree with me because you're both UFC guys. UFC's business plan is make money.
Yes.
Make money. Whereas WWE, even though it was publicly traded, was a privately owned family business. Yeah. Now you have a corporate conglomerate that owns it and is putting all kinds of money into it to grow it to the level that they want. Go for it, bro.
I need to do this real quick because our producer with the most has put on there the PLEs being on ESPN and people having to pay $30 a month for it. Number one, you don't have to pay $30 a month for it. I've already went on this rant. If you can't be smart enough to VPN that bitch and go through Netflix like everybody else that doesn't want to pay $30 a month, get you a cheap fucking VPN.
Or
$6 a month.
Sorry, Dennis, but if you're not fucking smart enough that, like, for most of us that most people either A, have fucking cable and ESPN's included, so most of that shit's going to be included with that anyway. It's free.
Disney.
Or B, if you're fucking this dumb to where you're like, oh, I do already have Disney Plus and Hulu, so I'll just add it for fucking like $15 more. So realistically, it's half that fucking price. Now, everybody crying about $30 for ESPN. Shut the fuck up and read, you dumb fucking cretins.
Because
there's
you're
ways around it. You're getting riled up about $30.
People have been bootlegging fucking PLEs for the last 10 fucking years, man.
I haven't paid for an AW show in 5 fucking years.
Forever.
Me too.
Okay. Now I got one for you. So I'm on 18 because of this now We upgraded. We already had a package, but we upgraded because we wanted no ads, shit like that, to work it out with the WWE shit. So we would have our pay-per-views because we are a pro wrestling household. That being said, I get on HBO Max because every once in a while on a Wednesday night when there isn't a good basketball game on, football game on, baseball game on,
you can go back and watch old Real Sex episodes.
I flip on
18 in the streets.
18 in our Taxi Cab Confessions.
He's
remember
watching
those?
Taxi Cab Confessions. Yeah, that's what he's
Taxi
on.
Cab Confessions.
So anyway,
motherfucker.
So I'll watch AEW on Wednesday nights. I'm flipping on HBO Max, and of course AEW is on HBO Max, and you can watch the pay All Out this weekend that's coming up, but you got to pay the $40 PLE
and how are
price.
People not pissed at that?
Exactly, you're on HBO. I mean Netflix. WWE is free.
Yeah.
ESPN, you're getting your pay-per-views free. Yes, you're paying, but you were paying for those fucking streaming services anyway. Most people.
Yeah.
Most
just
people
find out how to do it smarter instead of just being like, "Oh, I don't got it right now." Fucking.
And and there was a couple of those like the Saudi thing. Going back to that topic, those Saudi I wasn't really thinking about. I didn't give it a lot of thought. Like, okay, it's going to be in Saudi. I kind of blew it off because we knew that was coming. Man, I mean that's a big chunk. Anybody who's in complaining about blood money. If you were sitting in that fucking locker room or in one of those offices or part of that company in any fucking way whatsoever, you're going to Saudi Arabia because you're going to get that money. That's life-changing fucking money. Don't bitch about something.
I think you're off on that. I think you're off on that.
I mean,
though.
I think there's guys that won't. No. I just mean
let's be real. Let's be real. TKO is running shit. TKO is running shit. And still to this day in 2025, UFC fighters are still fighting for fair fucking pay, and because they're so underpaid from the billions that fucking company is worth. You think for 2 seconds that these fucking goofs are going to fly over to Saudi and go, "I'm getting the biggest fucking WrestleMania paycheck ever"? They're going to get their regular fucking shit. This ain't the old fucking days. They're going to get their regular fucking shit, and fucking TKO and the WWE are going to pocket everything the fuck else. It's just what they do. It's their fucking business.
I can't wait. I can't wait to the fallout to see if that happens because I had a feeling like that could be something that happens.
Okay,
because
here's the point I was trying to make.
It was previous, dude. Beforehand, it was like the old regime paying them what the Saudi people were paying, but now it's the business. It's not. It's not the old people. This is the business. And I'm thinking they're going to take a big cut out of these guys' pays for it, but we'll see.
Well, I mean. I was struggling to get to my point. What I was trying to say was if you're booked on that show at WrestleMania and you make the decision, I'm not going to do that because of my personal beliefs, my religious beliefs, or whatever. And I'm not going to work that show. Is WWE ever going to that ends you. If you say no to WrestleMania, you're not going to get asked again. There's too many other people that are willing to step up.
Probably.
And that's the point I was trying to make.
It's a good point, Sean, and I like you brought it back to decency because Joe had a good rant on decency. But people, please understand, Joe comes from this place.
Dude. That's fucking beautiful.
That's a cop, bro. In Philly, telling a Lamb fan, take that shit off and put it in the trash.
Hey, I'd rather have a cop fuck with me like that than fuck with me the other way, dude.
So great.
That's true.
So great.
Yeah.
And let's be real too. Also, Sean, about your point, nobody's saying no to Saudi.
No,
you forget. Even fucking Sami Zayn of all fucking people, our big social justice warrior of the WWE, that motherfucker's been going to Saudi for the past 2 years.
Yeah, that was my point, Joe. Yeah.
It's just fucking ain't nobody saying no, but ain't nobody's getting some giant fucking paycheck straight from the Sheik himself. Okay.
Well, they'll be at least there'll be at least 3 or 4 because
fucking break you.
They want Stone Cold. They want Stone Cold. They're gonna pay him. They want Taker. No, I
She ain't
understand
paying
that.
shit.
There's like, no, dude, I know. They wanted Michaels.
Dude,
He
they
told
want
them
fucking
no.
Yokozuna and the Ultimate Warrior, and like this is where we're sending fucking the biggest show of the fucking year.
This is what we
the
can
guys
do
who are
for
like,
you.
yeah, can you get me?
I would have loved to see Yoko smash Warrior. That would have been awesome.
No, dude, they're gonna do Solo Sikoa because his legal name is Yokozuna, and then they're gonna give them the Ultimate Warrior's kid. Fuck it, one of his kids could wrestle. It's got to be big enough.
They're girls. He's got daughters, bro.
Yeah, does he have
daughters?
I didn't say they have to win. They just have to show up. They're fucking warriors.
The fuck, dude.
No, TKO got rid of them already. So Dana Warrior or whatever.
The whole
shit.
Warrior
Yeah,
Award went to shit.
Yeah, they got rid of all that.
All right, gents, I've got 2 more wrestling things, and then we'll end up on a football note. But here's a quick wrestling one. It says, do that awkward photo shoot with your best friend.
The Rock, that's nice.
I see the crystal raindrops fall.
And I'm going to kill the sound here because, that might get us.
I don't know. I like that song, man.
Well, I mean, it's just the 2 of us.
Oh, that's awesome. that's Masterminds. It's have you guys ever seen the movie Masterminds?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're killing it. They're killing this
That's
photo
hilarious,
shoot.
bro. That's hilarious.
I wish I had a best friend to dress up with as The Rock and take photos like this. Then you got your classic Rock pose. Yeah, so good.
That cracks me up. That's good stuff.
All right.
Dumb shit, but it was good.
This next one is as hard as I've ever heard a battle rapper go and use wrestling references. He fucking killed it.
Let's do it.
See, I got to put the mute off on him. Go back and up.
Don't talk that fake shit to me. I know wrestling is real.
I've seen this.
Because I'm related to a fiend. Snorting raw, buying crack valves. Before he inject the heroin, he give his arms to SmackDown. Can't afford another hit because he's tapped out. Addiction got him in a submission. Wrestling is real. I seen a dealer move gold dust like an itch he had to scratch. His tag partner, his girlfriend, she had a title, she had his back. One day she caught 6 from 1-9 because she had a pack. Baby. His girlfriend was his tag partner. She had a title. She had his back. One day she caught 6 from 1-9 because she had a pack. Baby girl wanted a ring. Ended up in a casket match. You know how many brothers are still caged in a steel cage, trying to get over, no way out when you're lost within, held down by the system, the prison's a pin. 1 ounce get you 3 counts, I know it's hell in that cell. Young boys rot till they turn nitro, I know it's held in that cell. Pops become props in this theater of the country, so their sons grow to trouble you, hurting their divas, making RIPs out of WCWs. Or murdered over Jordan, watch a clothesline crumble you, turns men like me, Triple H, because now I gotta hurt, hunt, or humble you. Wrestling is real. Don't talk that fake shit.
That's a cold line. I gotta become Triple H to hurt, hunt, or humble you. I'll write that shit down. Remember that. All right. I was kind this week on the football stuff because I had a lot from the Lions after that demolishing just whooping of the Bears. And I'm surprised that one of them didn't make it. So I might actually. They did last week.
I don't think they did, bro. I don't think they did. They showed up. I don't think they played.
Here. This will say it all.
Okay, guys, welcome back to week 2 of NFL therapy. How is everyone doing? Dude, we literally cannot have anything. What do you mean, Cincinnati? You won the game. Did we actually, though? Yes. Yes, you did, thanks to Trevor Lawrence being the most inconsistent quarterback of all time. Come on, Jacksonville, be patient with him. You got to give him a little time to develop. He's been in the league for 5 fucking years. How much time does he need? Damn. It's been that long already? Yep, it's actually the same year we drafted Zach Wilson, who would probably be better than anybody we have right now. Rough week, huh, New York? Between abysmal quarterback play and Aaron Glenn making our defense worse than it's ever been, yeah, it's been a pretty rough week. Hey, I feel you there, brother. I'm actually suing Geno Smith as we speak. Wait, hold on. You're suing your quarterback? Yes, that fucking guy made me stay up until midnight to watch the shittiest performance in Vegas I've seen since Usher's halftime show. Hey, I thought Usher was good. Well, you also seem to like players who are 10 years past their prime, so this is starting to add up. What's wrong with liking players who are past their prime? I know. Say, Doc, you got any advice on stopping the run? Yeah, actually, you just got to tell your linebackers that their job is to tackle the guy with the football. Is it actually? Well, shit. Yo, sorry to interrupt, guys, but Doc, can you tell me why we still suck? Have you looked at the uniform we put on every single week? But we put all that money into our O-line. We got a new head coach. We have new offensive weapons. Like, I don't get it. Again, do you see the uniform you wear? Yeah, honestly, you're kind of like us, Chicago. No matter what you do, it just isn't going to help. Hey, Titans, at least Cam Ward hasn't thrown a pick yet, so there's that. Yeah, and his one touchdown pass so far looks like a play drawn out of Backyard Football 99. Ooh, 1999. I think that's the last time we were actually a decent football team. Yo, Miami, I was actually hoping to talk to you. Is there any chance you'd want to trade Tyreek back to us? I would be executed for that. Okay, so what? Kansas City, you are 0-2, and respectfully, we are all here for it. Nobody is going to help you. Whatever, you know we're going to finish 12-5 anyway. Probably, but we're going to enjoy this ride while it lasts. Hey, did you see we almost won a game? Like, we were this close. Oh, congratulations on almost not being asked for a week. What, do you want a cookie with your name on it? Kind of, considering we're playing just as good as you without a quarterback who at one point we gave up our entire future for. What the hell is going on here? I feel like I'm watching Bozo the Clown argue with a mirror. Hey, how about you tell Russ to not overcook himself next week and maybe he won't throw one of the most dog shit interceptions I've ever seen. I mean, seriously, 450 passing yards just to piss it all away in overtime? Embarrassing. Hey, how'd that Green Bay game go again? Oh, about as good as J.J. McCarthy's career so far. What the fuck? Sorry, man, I had to get the pressure off me. Which is clearly something you couldn't do on Thursday, apparently. Yeah, well, at least we're not benching our quarterback and disguising it as an injury. It's real! Right. And so is John Cena versus The Undertaker. You know?
Yo.
That was good. Dude.
So there's this fan of the Chicago Bears, and if you guys want to see the video, I will add it onto our TikTok later. It's a big-time Chicago Bears fan, and this dude promises that he's going to run a mile or walk a mile for every point differential during a Bears loss.
Jesus Christ.
The Bears got skunked by 31 points against the Lions. This dude has the full video of him doing the 31 miles from that fucking beating. He has his pedometer, his stepometer, the whatever the fucketer that counts his steps and however far he walked. He has the map showing how much he walked. He put it all on proof. And he did it. And you know what? Fuck it. He did it. I won't show his video because it's long as fuck. If you guys want to see it, like I said, I will like it. But he did get some very good recognition for being a good sport. And that is this video.
For every game, if the Bears lose, I'll run them out for every single point they lose by.
That's all mind over matter, man.
It don't matter who the we playing.
My team is winning. You don't think y'all gonna come back?
You a lion?
Bro, they are just cooking us, bro.
Get over here!
That's me.
For every game.
That is the Lions official TikTok using the start of that dude talking about for every game and the point differential to show the whooping they put on the Bears. I wish they would have put the final of him showing it, but he walked it. He's a beast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's going to be jacked by the end of the season, dude.
That's
absolutely
scaling buildings and shit before it's over. Well, I got to the water. I didn't know where to go, so I turned around and went back the other way.
Walk a fucking mile for every point. Dude, fucking the quad father is going to be fucking just absolutely like not even able to wear regular pants by fucking mid-October.
Let's fucking get him a Gump jersey and let him go.
Let him cook. Gentlemen, it is final. The Buffalo Bills have beaten the Miami Dolphins 31-21 in a
That's a
game that
close
was a lot
game,
closer than it should have been.
Yeah.
But
That's actually
the line was 9.5, and they lost by 11. So everybody that took that line, fuck yourselves. I told you it wouldn't have been that close. And I'm specifically talking to one person. So when he sees this, he knows.
Womp, womp.
But who do you guys have this week?
We have Dallas, I thought.
Yep, Dallas and the Bears, 425.
We got Seattle, I think, right?
Oh, that's a win.
Fuck, man, you guys will be able to sit your starters after the first half.
Yeah. They'll be able to show whoever.
You know what? That's not true, man, because as good as Philly is, this probably will be a tough season. And I don't mean like tough in the aspect of they're going to struggle. I mean tough in the aspect of they're the defending Super Bowl champions, so people are going to be up to play them. Even the shitty teams are going to fight for a little while.
Seattle has nothing.
No, I know they don't, man, but that's the great thing about football.
Any given Sunday.
Yep.
Monday Night Football is Detroit at Baltimore. It's going to be a fucking heavyweight fight for as long as Detroit's defense can hold.
Well, I mean, speaking on half of my ignorant Bears fans, what did you guys expect? I mean, seriously, what did you expect? Detroit lost their offensive coordinator. That was it. They didn't lose any more big time players or any more significant players than any other team this season. They just regular shit, regular front office moving around. They were the same exact fucking team from a year ago. The same team.
Pretty much.
And they were dominant last year. I mean, other than Philly, Detroit and Philly to me were the two teams last year.
Yeah, outside of injuries, I would have loved to have seen a healthy Detroit and Philly game.
I would have loved to see that would be, and believe me, as a Bears fan, in baseball I only watch the Cubs. In basketball, I only watch the Bulls. But when it comes to football, I watch. I love football. I love good football, and there isn't better football being played in the National Football League right now, outside of Detroit and Philadelphia, than any other. I don't give a shit. Kansas City, yeah, they might finish 12-5, but they ain't winning another Super Bowl this year. I don't think they will either, dude. I was just going back to what the video said. You know what I mean? Like,
they got
respectively, yes.
It was a good callback.
Kansas City ain't the same team.
No.
They're not the same team.
Dude, they got the shine rubbed off of them in that Super Bowl, and they have not been right
so
since.
bad. Exactly.
Dude, Philly gave them the D. The biggest D they could have taken, Philly gave it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know, but that is the dumbness. If you're a Bears fan, you just cling to shit. You know what I mean? It's a common thread in Chicago sports. Like, we got Craig Counsell from the Brewers, so we automatically thought we were going to dominate the Brewers, and that's not happened. What? Come on, man! A coach is a coach. The games are won and lost on the field. Yes, coaching is important, strategy is important, practice is important. But what happens from the time the whistle blows till the last whistle blows in any fucking sport is controlled by those people that are on the fucking field.
Yeah.
Period.
They paid to do what they're doing.
Period. Detroit is a legitimate team. They've been a legitimate team for going on 3 straight seasons now. They've been building.
This is what I like.
We weren't winning that game, bro. We weren't winning that game.
The thing I like about Detroit, and some people give me shit about being a Lions fan. Fuck you guys. I live in Detroit, Metro Detroit. I pay Detroit city tax. I pay fucking Michigan State tax. I vote. I'm a Lions fan now.
Dude, you ain't gotta defend yourself about that shit.
So here's the thing, though. It's not just the team. If you've ever been in Detroit, and I'm talking about proper Detroit, around Detroiters, the real fucking deal, the guys that'll look at you and say, "What up, though, my baby?" These people, the culture, the swag, this team has it. Yeah. Dan Campbell has turned this team into the city of Detroit.
Yeah.
They will run through a wall for that man. And if you don't feel like what they did to the Bears was just a little bit of, disrespect because Ben Johnson left, they had gotten demolished by the Packers when they didn't think that was going to happen. They had to come out swinging, and they did.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing out of everything during that game and after, there was one thing that told me that this Detroit team, no matter what, is still going to fight. After giving the game balls away, because there were 3 given away, one went to Miss Ford, who was turning like 100 years old that week. I'm serious. She was like 100.
No, I know.
Old.
Yeah.
That bitch took that ball and was like, "Thank you so much." I'm like, "Holy shit!"
We just buried Virginia McCaskey, bro, and she's been dead for 10 years.
So
I'm just saying, he's a pretty fucking old dude.
One went to her. One went to Amon-Ra St. Brown for the performance of a lifetime. And I think one game ball went to defensive player. Shit, I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
But Darius. It was Darius.
Yeah.
But at the end, after everyone gets the game balls, you never see Dan Campbell close the huddle.
Yeah.
He lets Jared Goff do that. And
Yeah.
Jared Goff didn't get a game ball, but what he got was the confidence of the team and the coach. When Dan Campbell looked at him in the eye and said, "Jared Goff, you are good enough for fucking Detroit. Now leave these men out of here."
Yeah.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Goff is that kind of quarterback too, dude. He needs to be. There's got to be a lot of genuflection with that kid because his confidence wavers.
Yeah.
And I've seen him play with happy feet and just get fucking annihilated by defenses. And I've seen him stand and make some great plays. And ever since he went from LA to Detroit, he has improved every single season as a quarterback. So, I mean, to me, the 2 top teams in the NFC right now, well, I can't say 2. Yeah, I think you're big for Green Bay.
Put Packers in there.
Yeah.
Packers, Philly, Detroit, and
Cowboys
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Washington right now, but it's early yet. Washington could be off that list, but these guys are still playing pretty great football.
Washington is on not fraud alert, but there's no real better way to
they're
put
suspect
it
right now.
Yeah, they're suspect.
That's what I'm saying. And I agree with you.
On them.
But there's definitely, and I think you guys, there's something there.
Oh no, there is.
There's something there. That team,
sophomore slump is hitting them real bad right now.
That and they're so fucking young, bro.
Yeah,
that's a young ass team. So mentally,
I think
we had a great season last year. Now we're cruising.
It's
There's not a
bad that
lot
the
of veteran
whole
voices in there. They'll reel them all in, right?
That whole team is taking the sophomore slump, and I think they might feel it this season. Next season may be a problem.
Oh, did you guys see Max, the San Diego game with Mac and his arm dislocated?
Yeah.
He's all right.
It's a lot of.
No, I know he's all right, dude. It was just a dislocated elbow, but that looked nasty.
just to run it down real quick, there was a lot of fucking injuries in the first 2 weeks, dude.
There was.
And none of them were Christian McCaffrey. Let's go.
Is he? Yeah, but then he
Let's see how week 3 goes.
I know.
Where are we at? We got 53 minutes.
I only spent the 3rd round on him.
Am I the only one who watched Canelo?
Oh my God. I
watched it. It was fucking it. Dude,
I have not
fight.
I had not experienced just
dude, yeah.
Oh. Dude.
I really didn't have a pick going into that because Canelo's Canelo, man, and I know Crawford's Crawford. So this was like one of the few times that I can remember boxing where we were going into a big fight, and I went, man, I don't know because Crawford's a beast, bro.
I was reminds Crawford all the way, dude.
He reminds me of a bigger Pernell Whitaker.
Yeah, I like when you said that. That was a good pick,
dude.
And
he came up.
Young cats who don't know who Pernell Whitaker is, fucking go on YouTube and look up Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker. The motherfucker fight his ass off,
dude. Dude, Crawford just had the fucking fight of a lifetime. Like, he really did. Like, Canelo's, he's already, like, GOAT status. It's not Dude, a decision loss at this time in his career is not gonna fucking take anything away from his legacy, right?
Especially since it was Crawford. You know what I mean? If it was somebody else,
like, yeah, that kid's just special,
you
man.
can't.
For the
Yeah,
3
man,
weight
you can't fucking
classes,
dock.
I mean, he's worked his way up weight class to weight class, undisputed in each of them to get to Canelo. And I love what he said. Like, you know, somebody said, like, you know, along the lines of, you know, you only fought bums. And he's like, so is that what you're gonna call Canelo after I beat him?
Right.
Like just one of the
Yeah.
bums that I fought. He's like, come on, don't do that. Like, yeah, and you can't, you know, look, you can't say like somebody only fought bums when they cleaned out multiple divisions. Like, let's just be real.
Exactly,
like, it's not
dude,
his.
yeah.
And here's the thing: watching that,
Just because he makes it look
performance-
so fucking easy.
like watching that performance. I know that a couple of the scorecards were fairly close, but I
was
can
one.
say through 6 to 12, the back half of that fight was not close.
No,
it really wasn't.
I had it
I
9-3
agree.
going into the end. 9 rounds to 3, Crawford.
Yeah.
And 3 was being nice.
Well, there
I
was
had like
one
8,
card
I had
know
like
of that
8-4.
Yeah.
Or
They
it
were
was like
e-
7,
there was
7-4 going into 12.
There was one judge. Well, I honestly thought I think it was what 2 rounds I gave to Canelo 2.
Yeah. I gave him 2 or 3.
But there was one judge's card that had them even going into the last 2 rounds, and the last 2 rounds is what.
Why?
But
yeah,
well, because man, you know. But I mean, like, and the great thing about that card, not just that fight, but man, there were some great fucking fights on the undercard.
I became
Oh
a
my
big fan.
God, dude,
that in Billy
I'm
kid,
Keen
I'm catching
Wallace,
his next
from
fight.
Irish. I'm watching his shit too, dude.
Yeah.
I love that kid. He fought a
Was
hell of a
it-
fight, beat Vargas.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't
And Vargas,
that was like the
Vargas ain't a joke, bro. I mean, he's
no, he's not. He's not. That was a great fight. What was the fight
a good
before
fight.
that one though?
The M. Billy fight.
It was
Billy.
that the one?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Dude.
I'm a fan. I want to watch him fight.
Dude,
Bro,
that
I
was-
haven't watched a boxing undercard in a long time. Because, like,
Yeah.
you know how it is. You know how it is. Like,
It's
not
all
to
shit, yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's usually
Like that first
usually-
fight of the night. The first
It's
fight of the
usually
night was
their
trash.
it's usually their buddies or somebody from their
Yeah.
gym.
yeah, like they got their people.
Yeah.
But dude, that fucking the last 2 fucking prelim fights before the main event
Fucking
were just. I was like, I'm like, oh
Unbelievable.
shit! I started getting real hyped into it, and I was like, oh, I got to chill out because I need a nap before the main event. Like, there's
Dude,
no
well,
way I was making up because it was so late.
It was hyping me up that the fights were good. So going into Canelo Crawford, I was fucking lit. I'm like,
And
let's
well,
fucking
Yeah,
go.
dude.
Now the only thing I hated about that was going into the main event fight. God damn, bro, there was like 40 minutes of fucking entrance and music and shit, bro. Let's get to it.
Bro, but
You know,
Crawford coming out with the
Crawford,
fucking
yeah.
Desperado El Mariachi,
That
like
was,
with the
that
fucking
was
guitar
fucking
kick.
wicked, bro. Yeah,
No, it was fucking
Fuck outta here,
best
dude. I
walkout
was like,
ever.
I was like, that's my
that was
god.
a great fight.
So-
The last thing I wanna say about this was the one thing that really impressed me about Crawford, which speaks to the character of this guy. During the press conference, Canelo's there with his wife and his kid. He's doing his thing. He's answering the tough questions and being really honest about the fact that he just got outfought. He got beat by a better fighter that night. And Crawford walks out with all of those belts that were personalized and they belong to Canelo, dude.
Yeah.
Made sure that he goes, here's your belts. These are yours. I want to make sure you get those back. Dude, that says a lot.
Yeah.
About, because I'm going to be honest with you, if I'm I'm a first night undisputed champion and I got 5 belts to look at, I ain't sending them away waiting for mine to get there. I want to look at that shit. You know what I mean? So that's a class move. Both those guys, it was a class fight, class show, all of it.
Buddy, I know what you
I
do
just-
with belts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not
I go
anymore,
back
bro.
to like the 11th round, and I'm pretty sure it was in the 11th, and Canelo throws that that lead paw to pull down fucking Crawford's hand to sneak in a shot, and that's the one. And now it's kind of famous now. Not so much the sequence, not so much the combination, but the reaction at the end. But Crawford knows it's coming, sees it coming, gets his glove pulled, but as soon as he does it, the thing that got me, it's not the meme, it's the fucking slip and then the hook thrown right after that catches Canelo. And of course, now the meme is like that, what the fuck? Like with the look back that Canelo did. But
and he
Crawford
did that a few
caught him
times.
so clean with that. Like he knew that because you go back and watch a lot of Canelo fights, you'll see that he's very. That's one of his go-to things. Like there's quite a few fighters that do that, but like Canelo is very, very, very good at it.
Yeah.
But he paws that fucking lead hand down so he can throw, and man, he saw that shit a mile away.
Yeah.
Fucking slipped, hit him with the left hook off the back foot from the slip and just tagged the fuck out of him. And I was like, motherfucker. I'm like, there's 4 fucking minutes left in this fight total.
Right.
Because it was like, I want to say the last minute of the fucking 11th round.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's still fucking just going. And here's
sticking him.
He's just a different cat, man. Like he's, you can talk about Canelo all you want, but Crawford in his own right pretty much cemented his fucking legacy because 3 fucking weight classes, undisputed, all the fucking belts. And you just beat arguably the fucking best of the last decade.
He was.
Like, let's be real.
It's
hard to say.
I acknowledge.
It's hard to say when Floyd was still full time. It's hard to say when Floyd was still full time. And I know I'm not a big Floyd fan. Like I'm not a fan of his style, but you can't really deny like he's undefeated. All right, like I get it. Like he was the fucking champ. He was undefeated. He did his fucking thing. But like arguably the last 10 years, who's it been? Because you could say Triple G, but Canelo beat him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Like outside of that, you can't really look at the heavyweights because it's just Fury. You don't know which Fury you got in the past decade.
Yeah, depends on what kind of shape he's in. Yeah.
Joshua is ever since he got fucking wrecked by fucking homeboy, fucking that Gordita. He's fucking the big
Ruiz.
Ruiz, there he is.
That was a good.
That's fucking wild fight.
That guy Hall of Fame right there. That
dude,
Wilder was the scariest dude on the planet for a couple years.
Yeah,
until he wore heavy ring gear.
Yeah,
whatever.
And then
dumbass.
Well, I mean, just looked like the.
Although he knocked the fuck out of Fury, dude. I don't care what anybody said. Fury can say anything he wants. Oh, I wasn't out. I was just laying there. Motherfucker saw he saw Jesus. He was talking to the Lord.
If he was selling better than Shawn Michaels for fucking Hulk Hogan.
Dude, that was the ultimate sell job because he went fucking dead on that fucking canvas. And I don't blame it. Like Wilder thought that fight was over.
Yep.
Like he hit him.
I did too.
And I think right after that, all the fucking the tanks emptied. Fury gets up and Wilder's fucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just wasted everything I did on that.
Yeah. It's fucking Tim Kennedy. When Tim Kennedy fought what's his name? Fucking who did he knock the fuck out? Or thought he knocked the fuck out? Or what was that what's the fight? He thought he won the fight. The fight was over. And then they fucking start the fight. Oh,
Rockhold.
It was it was the Yoel Romero. When Romero stayed on stayed on his stool for all that extra time.
They were yelling at his corner man to get the fuck out.
Yeah. And it was like, the fight's over because like he's not answering the bell. Kennedy's like walking around like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden Romero gets up, they restart the fight, and Kennedy gets knocked out. He's like everything he had was gone because he thought the fight was over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Anderson Silva versus Michael Bisping. when he thought he knocked Bisping out, he celebrated on top of the cage, and they're like, no, the fight's going on. And then what happened? Anderson got pieced up. Anderson got pieced up the last 2 rounds and was gassed out. Essentially, like he was kind of fighting on fumes because he thought the fight was over, and he ended up losing the decision to Bisping. It's what happens. That shit happens, man. Like you get fucking. You're like, oh yeah, that adrenaline dump hits because like, oh, I won, the fight's over, thank God, like everything's good. You know, I'm the champ or I'm the winner, whatever it is.
Yeah,
yeah. And then you got to switch that back on.
It's that relief that okay, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're I mean,
I'll say this, gents, so we can wrap it up on the night. But Canelo Crawford showed you one thing. In the game of boxing, it's referred to the sweet science for a reason. And Crawford came out and put on the best demonstration of the sweet science that you can.
Yeah,
that's the best fight I've seen. It's the best fight I've seen in a long time.
Oh yeah. He
could have had a lot of different game plans for Canelo.
Yeah.
But that was the perfect one to defeat Canelo. There was no and he didn't hesitate. He didn't he just fucking
dude, he
it
wasn't
seemed like he had his game plan from the fucking start. And he knew it. By late rounds, he knew it. Like
he knew that course. Every once in a while, he was throwing him a little smirk, and it wasn't after he got stung either. It was after, he was. I mean, there were parts of that fight where I felt like Canelo knew it. Maybe it's time for me to start thinking about retirement.
Go back and watch the fight. The 4th round, clear Canelo round. Canelo came out strong. He was trying to assert his dominance.
Yeah.
The 5th round, when Crawford came back and said, "No, this is my fight,"
I'm good. Yeah.
That's where he broke him.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I agree with you.
Go watch the tapes. It was a hell of a
fight. Man. Watch the fight.
Gentlemen, any final closing thoughts? Or are we good to go home?
Oh, man, just good to see you guys' faces this week. Miss you.
It's good to see y'all too, man. I love you boys. This has been nice.
Fucks.
Yeah.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Bass.
Go Pride. Go Lions. Hit the outro, Dennis. I'm so happy we recorded tonight.
Hold on. Did you hit us with a gay pride? Go Lions. What was that?
He said go Pride.
Go Pride. Go Lions.
Pride.
Yeah,
go
it's one.
Pride.
It's one Pride, one Lion. Yeah.
I mean, both make sense now that I'm saying it out loud. I guess.
Fuck off. Anyways, what I was gonna say before that shit. I'm happy we decided to record instead of watching the abomination that's happening in Miami. And can we agree that the coach maybe has gotten into TK's secret stash? Because when you take a press conference and you're like, to win the game, you have to win the game. What?
I like McDaniels. I do.
Doesn't he look like Mark Anthony after Jennifer Lopez took all of his money?
Oh yeah, dude. He's completely he's given into the Mark Anthony vibes.
That guy is so not what I look at a football coach, what I expect to see. You know what I mean?
No.
I shouldn't know what your ankles look like as a coach.
Yeah, I can't say that, man. Sirianni rocks the joggers too. Like it is what it is.
But at least Sirianni doesn't come out looking coked out.
Yeah, Sirianni's a little more filled in than fucking McDaniels.
Miami's coach looks like he's on. He just like I stopped by to coach the game after I hit Farmers Market and a weed shop.
McDaniels looks like he just happened to luck upon being a coach after being at a frat party, and someone's like, "Hey, do you like football? I fucking love football."
McDaniels spends 6 hours at the fucking hookah bar before he shows up to the game. Like, hey,
he probably started coaching because it was court ordered.
But that's why Snoop Dogg did it, and he sent 40 kids to the league. So hey, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Pretty
there.
sure Snoop came up with that, not the judge.
I don't know. I feel like Miami is just like this game was a lot closer than the score said.
Yeah.
I watched a good chunk of it, and I was like, oh fuck, all right. They really fucking moved the ball well at certain points. They really had some shit firing, but it is the fucking Bills, man.
It's the Bills, bro. They're like one of the top teams in the AFC, if not the league.
I'm sorry, but they are the top team in the AFC.
Yeah.
It just is. There's the
There's no Burrow.
The Chiefs are down.
Dude, as long as I get to see Aaron Rodgers get his ass kicked at some point this year, I don't give a fuck.
The best thing I read about Joe Burrow, that tweet that was like something like 30 million obese people in the country, and Cincinnati can't sign 5 of them to protect this motherfucker.
So,
bro, like he's gonna be the best quarterback to never be the best fucking quarterback because he is constantly just destroyed and injured. They're breaking. They have a franchise QB, and they've ruined him.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's awful.
Fucking A. I'm sorry about this. I fucking forgot because of my ADD. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for waiting this long into the episode for this final big announcement. Our friends at Superpowers.com, that is the comic book shop that we do love on this channel, on this station, on this show. Very good friend of ours, Jimmy, has a sale going on right now. They did experience a little bit of a loss, so he's trying to recoup some losses by giving people discounts so he can move the merchandise that he actually is able to move. So, superpowerscomics.com, your code to save 30% is We're Back. All lowercase, We're Back. 30% off your comic book order, any order that you need on the website. I just ordered some Batman versus Deadpools. Get your orders in superpowerscomics.com. Promo code We're Back for 30% off.
Fuck yeah.
Get out there, boys. Help Jimmy out.
Sorry, bro.
Legends of the Ring Sting, man. This is a great figure, old school figure. Looks great. It's Sting! Old school Sting from WCW. Guys, you know us, 3/4 of the Shootin' Shit team, and we're here with a listener just like you guys. This is Jimmy from Superpowers Comics.
My friend of almost 20 years. He's known him since you were 12.
If you know people in Chicago, you probably know Dennis because he knows half the town, of course. But shooters, if you need action figures, comics, wrestling memorabilia, we just showed you Sting. Superpowers Comics will put up their QR code so you can get a good look at everything they have coming. Give it a shot, shooters. Get your superpowers on and get your comics from our friend Jimmy, who listens just like you.
Save 25% on your first order when you use the code Shootin.
Attention wrestling fans and fans of Shootin' Shit podcasts. You can now be one of the cool kids by going to ProWrestlingTees.com and buy the official Shootin' Shit t-shirt. Buy it now and be there at ringside.
Be sure to check us out on YouTube at www.youtube.com/@SHOOTINGSHT. Find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/groups/SHOOTINSHT. Check us out on TikTok at SHOOTINSHIT. And you can buy your official Shootin' Shit shirt at www.ProWrestlingTees.com/SHOOTINSHT. And thanks for watching.